And welcome to Division 1 Matchday 6 of the Simulation Soccer League. I am Val. I am joined by...
Hi, I'm TBC.
we are here to bring you 4 action-packed games of Simulation Soccer League action today. The table is still very tight entering today. Sydney City currently sit top, but can they be dethroned by someone? Because there are 5 teams actually, within distance of them. So,
Yeah, through 5 matches played, it's been incredibly tight. That 3 point gap to the top consists of 5 teams, so really everyone in contention. Every match really does matter here. And our league leaders and defending champions are going to play first today.
up against Athênai, who is one of those teams chasing them right now. Athênai, I believe, currently sit third in the table. As
Indeed. They have, well, they're T second, but they're behind a goal difference. They have 8 points through 5 matches there, 2 wins and 2 draws.
Yes, and it has been
Sydney,
a very, after a tumultuous offseason, this is exactly the kind of start Sydney kind of needed.
yeah, absolutely. I was very one of many people who had doubted their ability to contend this season after such upheaval in the locker room and on the bench. But they've really proved me and many others wrong. They're doing very well. 3 wins and 1 draw and 1 loss through 5 matches so far, and looking good to retain their title.
Yep, and we will see if they can remain in front as they take the trip to Greece. Very big Greek community in Australia, so this is a particularly interesting matchup from that perspective. Labovic playing it long, 44, shot blocked. Own 44, by the way, against his former team. That's another storyline here.
Indeed, we will see if he can bite the hand that once fed him. In fact, the hand that fed him a title.
And a golden boot or two.
just a couple of awards.
Yeah, kind of good. It starts at the
Athênai
back
play
here.
in their signature 4-2-4 this season with those 2 strikers up top, those wingers out wide. We'll see if they suffer in the middle against Sydney City's mid-block.
Labovic for 44, and that one is wide.
What do you think about Sydney's formation?
I did not catch
Did
it on
you
the
catch it?
pre-match graphic, but obviously you're going to want to slow down the Athênai attack. They can grab goals out of nothing. We saw that in their last
They've
match.
got 4. Absolutely. So Sydney's got 4 at the back there and a defensive midfielder.
Here's 44, and that one's high.
They've got those 3 midfielders as well, with Lopta and Hall playing those Metsala roles, and then 2 strikers.
Yep, trying to win the numbers game in the middle of the pitch, perhaps. That's the main way to beat a 4-4-2 or 4-2-4 in any form of soccer. Is you can't really control the midfield with just 2. And here's a great ball in. This is 44. He'll hold to the byline, plays it in the middle. That one's cleared by Roberto Scarpetta. And now Sydney will slow things down a little bit.
Not known for being a great crosser is 44, but he's made a couple good passes in the title-winning season last year.
Here's Lopta. It's just wide. Ambitious look from outside the box.
Wasn't too far wide, though. That was a good-looking shot from distance.
Yeah, and that was going to challenge the keeper. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. As Sydney have a free kick at midfield. Carboni for Hulkavado. And that one's picked off by 44. He's got Labovic. Labovic stretching the field. Down to the byline. The cross. And that looked like it got punched away. And now Sydney coming the other way.
Problem making another save. He had a lot of those last match.
Oh, he was a monster in that last match.
Under siege for most of the game and able to hold out.
Jaeger for Gintonic. Back to Jaeger. Now Joker, Jaeger, that's hard to say. Labovic off the bar! Joker's touch is loose, and that goes out for a goal kick, and another warning shot there from Athênai.
They've been pressing well this game, but really not able to find the ability to convert at this point in time.
Labovic knocks it down for 44. That's played out to Ramirez. Now for Gintonic. Ramirez has an acre of space on that near side. Joker. Cross. Back post. That header was missed. Ramirez puts it back into the mixer. That one's headed away. Still with Athênai. Joker. It's in! Cal Labovic makes the late run. And Athênai strike first at home.
Wonderful play here by Athênai. Brilliant sort of wing play. They have dominated out wide today, and York are able to find Labovic crashing in. That will be Labovic's 4th goal of the season for the Swiss native, and it's looked good this season so far.
Yeah, I think
9 goal contributions.
I think both center backs were occupied there, and it just allowed Labovic to find that space. As here comes Sydney looking for an immediate response. Roberto Scapetta for Carboni, and now Lopta. Ball in for Holcavato, and that was a little sloppy there in the box. They're going to reset, take it outside. Carbone, Hall. Not a lot of space being given by the Athênai defense. And they're just going to get rid of it with the keeper. Now 44, Labovic. Labovic is going to take this, play it in, and that one's tackled away by the other Scarpetta. Ball sent long.
Scarpetta brothers making good contributions to the Sydney team, both of them rookies and looking to be in contention for that Rookie of the Year award.
Labovic, one's knocked back. Gintonic, shot blocked, and then cleared by Ayman Zayed.
Sydney City once again under siege this match. Have not been able to find the back of the other net, unfortunately. They'll be looking to equalize at the very least, but they have held on.
Zayed. Hall. This is a chance, and that one's saved by Anderson. That was Rube, I believe.
Yes, Danish goalkeeper Jannik Andersen, very good. Very good overall, but 1.67 average goals across 90 minutes this season so far. He's about average in this league.
Joker plays that in. Fisher, Gintonic, that shot's blocked and cleared. And one thing also about Anderson is probably one of the best keepers in the league with his feet as we go into halftime with Athênai still holding this 1-0 lead. Anderson, again, he's probably the best in the league when it comes to distribution. I've seen him, kickstart attacks just with his foot. But
absolutely, and he plays on a team in which really enables him to do so, right? So many teams we see tell their keeper to keep it short and play it within the defense to try to maintain possession a little more and control the game. But Athênai love that counterattack, and Jannik Andersen is the heart of that counter.
Yep, and overall, I think, that chart does not lie. Athênai were probably the better team in that first half. They created plenty of chances.
Absolutely. Athênai, the rare non-white team today on the scoreboard. Sydney City represented in the white text today, so I don't get that confused. Sydney City did indeed have a lesser half statistically, but they did have a couple good-looking chances.
Yeah, they have had their looks. It's just about can you create more in this second half? What do you say if you're the manager at halftime?
For Sydney City, I think there's not going to be too many harsh words exchanged. Probably point out a couple attacking opportunities that just didn't pan out and might pan out next time, and you keep going. They're doing their best, and they're holding on defensively. Athênai have broken them once, but will likely look to do so again. And there are a couple subs coming in, I think, from Sydney City. And
Claflin and Azpilicueta are in. I didn't catch who came off.
Just Aspercreta slotting in for Rube at the forward position there, playing as a striker today. And I think Clapland will sub in for Lopta, playing on that left side of the midfield block.
Let's see if that changes anything. There's Fisher. It's off the bar. He might have been offside anyway, and the flag is up. But a golden opportunity there for the Athênai.
The post alerts the sideline judge. That is what you get for not respecting the equipment.
SMH, respect your mailmen, the postal workers. Gintonic ball in, headed away by Carboni. Gintonic, Lobovich. Ooh. Referee says play on. Lobovich. Still Lobovich. Trying to buy some space, and he'll play back to Ramirez.
Reset play a little bit there.
Very crowded at the top of that 18. Joker's got space. They find him. What's he going to do with it? We'll hold. Cross Lobovich. And no real trouble there for certified problem.
So what we're seeing here is the two advanced forwards from Athênai are holding up those two defenders from Sydney City, and their fullbacks on the sides are having to track Lobovich and Fisher.
As Pilaqueta, that's a really good save by Anderson, but the flag was up anyway.
I think he was offside by a mile.
Joker's throw-in finds Levert. Back to Joker. He looks to put a ball into the box, and it finds nobody. It's cleared by keeper. Goalkeeper.
Keeper freakishly tall.
Yeah. Goalkeeper, not the number one with a Scottish accent, but rather a fullback. Holcavato sending that way long for Azpilicueta. One-on-one with the keeper. Great save, Anderson.
Ooh. Yannick Anderson, having made a couple of those against Rube, shows Azpilicueta it wasn't just a fluke. He is the real deal, and robs Sydney City of the equalizer there.
Yeah, huge stop there. I mean, we were talking him up earlier. And definitely living up to advertisement. Levert. Plays it for Lobovich. Keeper closing him down. Cross. Fisher! And that header did not have enough mustard on it. Right into the hands of Problem.
The Athênai attack has just been so good at getting balls into the box today.
Yep. It's just, I mean, can't really criticize the end product. They are leading. But you could argue they could have more.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a ball.
They should have more.
Azpilicueta, another great save by Anderson.
Anderson is absolutely on top of it this match. Was waiting for the shot the entire time, knew it was coming, and was absolutely there for it. Makes another one there too, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if that went off the post or that was another great save by Anderson, but he is stopping everything. Now Fisher. On this near side, he'll cut in. Gintonic, Joker, 44, what a save by Problem.
One-time cross by D.D. Yorker. He had the assist on the earlier goal, third of the season for the Scottish fullback, and he's just so magical with the playmaking he brings to this team.
Here's Fisher again. Plays it in for Jaeger, and that's easily corralled by Problem. Feels like Athênai are just bossing it on the wing right now.
Yeah, Sydney City kind of need one quickly here if they are looking to win the game, or they have 5 minutes to equalize.
The corner doesn't beat the first man. Now Azpilicueta, Sydney look to counter, sending it long, but Zayed is not going to get to that, and it's headed back to Anderson. There's that quick foot starting a counter. Levert after the flick on from Fisher. Back for Joker. Cross. Gintonic. Ooh, that was not off by much. Now Sydney coming back. Keeper. Lind wins that in the air. Here's a chance for Levert. He's into the box. Holding. Fisher. And that's cleared by, I believe that was goalkeeper again. Joker.
Goalkeeper, 6'10", by the way.
Absolute unit. Fisher for 44! Was that off the bar, or did Problem get to that one?
I think that was off the bar.
Yeah, you would not expect Owen 44 to miss a chance like that. Fisher sending
Perhaps
it long. 44! Saved by Problem! Getting a great display of goalkeeping in this second half from both sides. And that one's cleared.
Scarpetta with another hard tackle in the box.
Playing with fire. Claflin. Azpilicueta. Saved by Anderson. As we enter second half stoppage time. It's been a great game, this one. Ramirez.
The chances
headed away by keeper.
Both teams have been incredible, but the saves from the goalkeepers have been even better.
Ramirez is just going to eat up some time here on this throw-in. Labovich holds. Gintonic into the box. Headed away by Scarpetta. And Claflin will get it to Azpilicueta. How much time is there going to be left? Azpilicueta, great recovery by Lind to play that away from Zayed. And that is full time. Athênai 1, Sydney 0. Very entertaining game to kick off today's slate.
Absolutely. I feel like Sydney really came back in that second half and pushed well. They were just unlucky not to find the goal. And the change to Azpilicueta at the striker position really made the difference. Unfortunately, Athênai were just really, really good defensively, and Anderson was on absolute fire. Oddly enough, it is going to be Didi Yorker that gets the Player of the Match award, though, likely for his earlier assist in the game.
And I mean, Yorker just generally played pretty well. I feel like he was all over that flank, coming forward, even tucking in to defend. But, yeah.
Yeah, no, the play started from that left side with Didi Yorker. Anytime Athênai found space, it was because Yorker was controlling the left, either for the cross onto the switch or either finds an open man, right? And that goal was him finding the open man.
Yep, and that will put Athênai top of the table, at least temporarily, as we prepare.
Onto provisional poll.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if that lasts, but we go into our next game, Hollywood versus Accra. Accra is a team that's found a bit of form. You know, they've won their last 3, including their cup match.
I do think it will hold. I don't think Hollywood can dethrone Athênai from the top this time. They are on 7 points, so a win here, if they do win here, will put them on to 10.
Yes.
So we'll still be under Athênai. So Athênai is safe for now, but Hollywood still looking to pick up that win. They are at home today playing in the United States of America in LA, and Accra will be visiting them. Accra right behind them on 6 points this year so far.
Yeah, and I mean, as someone who has followed U.S. national team from a certain period of time, like, the last thing you want to see is a team from Ghana there to just ruin your day. 2006 and 2010, never forget.
I'm very sure there are some very traumatized fans who still very clearly remember that day.
Oh, 4-2-4.
Wow, this is Hollywood playing in a bit of an umbrella formation.
And more of a traditional 4-3-3 from Accra. We'll see the numbers battle in midfield is going to be pretty important, because it seems like Hollywood seems like they're just going to say, midfield, who needs it? Long ball, inshallah.
And they've played that sort of style in the past. It has worked well for them. In their second and third season, I think they played with 3 strikers up top and consistently just hoofed the ball over everyone.
And we'll see if it works today. They are in white. Accra are in black. Llewellyn, Sinclair. This is moving very quickly. Konstantin Selic, and that one's blocked by Spack Jarrow. Speaking of tall people. Leon Kwai, and that's a tackle there to break it up by Shaka.
Selic has been very good for his first year in Division 1. You see him playing in a false nine role today, but he's played a little bit of everything. He's got 5 goals in the year so far.
Rashford's free kick was headed away. They're going to try and regroup here. Bobby into the box. Rashford! What a save by Luke Larocque.
What a shot by Marcus. Nope, that's Miko Rashford.
Yeah, whoa, another great chance there. Yeah, some warning shots there from Hollywood.
Near magic out of nothing.
Rigmaroli. And Shaw cleared by Jones. Now Taka for possible against Rigmarole. Possible for Jones. Now Taka, Jones. Played it back out wide. That will be headed away. Not quite out of danger yet because the ball's still with Hollywood. Putanesca for possible. Far side cross. Headed in. No real trouble there for Luke Larocque. On Shaw. Rigmarole. Long ball, and whoa, Scott Sterling came way off his line, and good thing for him he claimed it because Druid was right there.
Druid lurking, looking to pick up a goal for Accra. One would be a big deal for them here.
And now Druid's got the ball, the cross, and that one's headed away by Jarrow. On Shaw, Sinclair, Black, still with Accra. Rigmarole. Then we play back to Snooks, Sinclair, Shaka, Kamoriatu, and that's going to be saved by Scott Sterling. Kamoriatu with the surprise attack there.
Someone turned the long shots in this match up to 10.
Like I said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. On Shah, Black. Seems to be a bit of a... Oh, there's a ball in for Druid! Saved by Sterling. Flags up anyway, so wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, Druid did look a little off, lurking on the back foot of Gerard there. I think a good offside trap by Hollywood helped, but here's Hollywood on the counter there.
It'll be a corner as Bobby knocks that one out off of Llewellyn. Here's the corner. And it's headed home by Leon Kwai. At the near post. Hollywood strikes first.
The unlikely header. The bounce into the far post on the near cross.
Looks like Larocque got caught cheating a little bit to the near post, and Kwai placed that far post, and Anshaw too slow to react. Here's another corner. Gerard. And it's headed home by Spack Jarrow.
And that's another goal off the set piece for Hollywood. Absolute magic off the stills.
We take a look again. I mean, that's just Spack Jarrow using every bit of that very tall frame. And
6'10" Zambian defender. That's his first goal of the season as well.
Corners giving Accra problems. Can they get something from one? Druid. It's headed at the back post. Konstantin Selic. This match has more corners than the Nürburgring Nordschleife. 2-1.
It is absolutely jagged, this one. Corners everywhere and goals from them. Selic able to pound that home into the far end from the far side. And that's, I believe, the 6th for the German.
Yep, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I hope you're strapped in because this one is a ride. Leon Kwai. It's shot saved by Taka, or saved off of Taka by Larocque, but the flag was up anyway. Hollywood was not wasting any time on a response plan.
Absolutely not. Haven't given us a moment to breathe after the action began.
Kwai, crossfield ball. Ooh, that was a risky challenge from Rigmarole. And there's a shot by Jones. That one's blocked by Llewellyn. It'll be cleared by Kemoeatu. And Hollywood will maintain possession here. Jones against Rigmarole. Now possible at the byline. That one's blocked out by Snooks for a corner. Here we go again. Gerard headed over. I think that was Jones that got the head to it.
Now, Gerard's got 3 assists on the year so far. His 2 this game have been vital to the cause, obviously. But interestingly enough, that has been Liankai's first goal for Hollywood FC. The nomadic winger has been known to score a fair few, but has really kind of struggled to find the back of the net this year.
Sometimes all it takes is one, as that took us to halftime with Hollywood leading 2-1 on Accra. Very entertaining first half.
Absolutely, and I must say, deserved from Hollywood from looks of it, but Accra have looked good on possession. They just haven't had a way or found a way to really consistently threaten Hollywood, and I think we're seeing that reflected in the XG.
Yeah, sometimes you just need some better final third stuff. We talk about that final ball into the box that really sets up a true scoring chance. But the story of this game, of course, has been set pieces, set pieces, set pieces. No changes at halftime from the looks of things. So
yeah, both teams really just taking the time to chat their benches over, but they will continue as is.
Sometimes you just dance with the one that took you to prom. Here's possible. Plenty of space to the byline, and that one's going to be a corner.
Of all the places you could have put that, Ance's foot was the one you chose.
Gerard, and it's headed home at the near post. George Costanza, another corner kick goal. 3-1.
That is Gerard's hat trick of assists off the corners this year. This game, 4th of the year for him.
Yeah, it's just a one-header at the near post. Once again, the corners are just providing absolutely deadly today. I already made my Nürburgring Nordschleife joke, so here's Leon Kwai playing it long. Into the middle, that one's blocked. Taka, goal, 4-1. Tiki-taka in the box.
Absolute mess of that was Accra. Unfortunate. They just kind of lost track of the ball, and Taka was there to punish.
Yeah, that's a pretty direct build-up, Jones. And then the block by Snooks. That's a very acrobatic finish. You know, the technique for that one, that is not an easy one. But he found the
4th goal for Tiki Taka, and that was the 3rd goal for George Costanza earlier.
Yeah, things have picked up very quickly, and now Accra have just been given a left hook to the face. Let's see how they respond. Llewellyn. Kemoeatu. Shaka. Against Putanesca. Oh, he just floors Putanesca. And now he'll play it to Kemoeatu. Into the middle. Sloppy clearance by Gerard. Black shot blocked by Rashford. And now Bobby will take it to safety and is hacked down by Sinclair.
A little frustration setting in there for Accra. You could definitely see it in the players. Pulls him down there and just motion all over their faces.
On Shaw, cross. Bobby, that clearance deflected off Shaka, I believe. On Shaw. Finding some space for Black. Black, shot blocked. And now Ricky Bobby back the other way. You wonder if those 3 yellow cards to the Accra back line are not exactly helping them right now. And that's going to be knocked behind for a corner.
Well, it definitely weren't massive contributors to the 3.
And there's another one!
Corner goals.
Hunter Jones! I mean, these corners are just eating Accra alive.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think if not for those yellows, it could be worse. But I don't think that it's been too much of a factor.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can't be as physical, but like these guys on these yellows, they've been on the posts. So it's like they're not marking anyone. They're there to be last-ditch defending. Rigmarole.
Yeah, and those balls have sailed over their heads.
That ball looked threatening for Kemoeatu, but it was cleared. Anshaw for Black. Back to Anshaw. Tried to find a run from Kemoeatu, but intercepted. And here come Hollywood again. Taka, saved by Larock.
Smooth move, just lacked the finish there for Tiki Taka. We saw it earlier. Didn't see it there.
Now on Shah for Rigmarole. Charging up that left flank. Cutting in. Oh, he just absolutely burns Jones. And now Kemoeatu's shot is wide.
That's a name we're hearing very often. Kemoeatu has been all over the field for Accra, really controlling their play. The team, I say, has really kind of fizzled and fallen apart in the second half, but Kemoeatu has been a consistent contributor for them.
Now Gerard against Druid. Cross to flex, and that's going to be wide. Couldn't tell who got a head on that.
That's 4 assists for Gerard this game so far.
Sometimes, you know, when it's your day, it's your day. Selleck, loose touch, intercepted. And Hollywood will play with this at the back. Scott Sterling. They got to be careful because Selic is lurking there. And now Selic is on the ball. On the near side, Putinesca on him. Black. Bit of a miscommunication as that one was behind Selic. Shaka on Shah. Traffic jam atop the 18 in typical LA fashion. On Shaw! Saved by Sterling.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a pyramid on attack there for Accra. They don't seem to be able to find the gaps they need to find that last pass.
Has nobody informed them that Cairo is the pyramid team? Taka.
That's likely why they are a little lost.
Jones, cross, header. Ricky Bobby makes it 6. Another headed goal for Hollywood, and they are running away.
Tell you who isn't lost. Ricky Bobby. He's found the score sheet yet again. 4th goal of the year for the Zambian forward.
Yeah. Shaky defending from Accra, and it's just, at this point, you just want to get the heck out of Dodge. Like.
Yeah, no, it's on to the next for Accra, and maybe another here for Gerard.
Almost was. I believe that was Bobby that got the header on that.
I thought that would have went in.
Possible. Cross. That one's going to be hit away by Shaka. Yankwai. Ooh, that was a little cagey. And second half stoppage time. Mercifully for Accra, there's not a lot of it. Rigmarole, they can take one back just for a little bit of pride. Especially because goal difference could be important. Black switchfield ball.
Race so tight.
And that'll be out for a throw. Shaka will take the throw. Llewellyn. Black. On Shaw, and that's the final whistle. Wow. I mean, Hollywood really took that game by the throat in the second half.
Yeah, no, they were absolutely dominant. Even in the first half, they looked really good. Accra looked good too. They were on level at they were behind at halftime, but just barely behind. But after they came out of that second half, Hollywood were just on another level.
Yes.
Gerard on the solid 10.
Yeah, I mean, what can't you say about the game? Gerard had great service, both from set pieces and even just general crosses. Like, he was everywhere today.
did everything he needed to do, and really delivered Hollywood the momentum they needed to get in front and stay in front.
Yeah, and for Accra, they're going to want to put this one behind them quickly.
Yeah, no, I think Accra's going to go back to the drawing board and look at what happened defensively. You see the back four, they're all on yellow cards, which means that they were consistently getting beat. Well on a 5.8, they're just getting beat all over the pitch. And, yeah, it's probably a good time to have a relook.
Particularly at the headers. They were absolutely getting hammered in the air, and that's what made those corners so effective.
Now, interestingly enough, Hollywood don't actually get instructed to play for the set pieces, but after watching this, I might suggest you try it.
And that brings us into our next game between Sao Paulo and Catalunya. Sao Paulo currently at the bottom of the league, but with a positive goal difference, which is interesting. Catalunya are 5th. So let's see if Catalunya come into this one tied with Hollywood. Obviously, Hollywood winning has changed that. What do you think of these two teams?
So, Sao Paulo are on the bottom, but they have looked good at times this season. They have 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses. The losses have come to teams in which I think it's been 1-goal matches for a few of them. But like you said, they have a positive goal difference at this point in the year, which is a good sign. Unfortunately, what they have to contend with is Tokyo and Accra, who are rather well, Tokyo are former league champions. Oh,
strikerless
hello.
from Sao Paulo. That's spicy. Catalunya coming out in a more conventional 4-3-3. That's spicy. I did not expect to see a strikerless formation today, but here we are.
What we are also going to see is Budget Busquets returning to the lineup. The one of the leaders for Hollywood, not Hollywood, Catalunya, and their defensive midfielder of choice returns after a suspension due to disciplinary issues.
Yeah, we'll see if that makes a difference for Catalunya's defense. I mean, again, defensive midfielder of choice. You know, that blanket that protects the back four.
Budget Busquets is just such a big part of that playmaking team in the midfield. He really allows...
Biscuit. Oh! Not enough salsa on that chip.
Very close, though. So it is... as I was saying, Busquets allows for Tabernia to play more aggressively, more forward.
And here is Lediver against JJ Okocha. Cross. Oh! Enavier, I think that was. And saved by Gunnarsson.
A cheeky attack out of nothing. Now, that's what our strikerless formation looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what a ball that is from Lediver to Enavier. Now Iodele in the middle. Fred! That one was saved by Gunnarsson. Biscuit against Vins. And Thessenwitz, shot blocked there. And now Clark. Okocha. This is a chance for Dogwood Maple. Holds up. And Mayhem's going to win that cleanly, according to the official.
Yeah, just kind of muscles Dogwood Maple off the ball, which, I mean, if you're in the box, technically probably shouldn't do that.
Okocha! Try to catch Adam Rage off guard. Adam Rage said, not today.
I thought he got a glove to it, but the referee will say that straight out.
Now Maple. Clark. Saved by Rage again. Almost right at him. Catalunya have shown a little bit of attacking teeth. Okamoto with a great ball to Maple. Maple, another save by Rage. Turns out chocolate is the syrup of choice today. Yarvinen.
Adam Rage continuing our theme today of excellent goalkeeping performances.
That one was cleared, but only as far as Okocha. They're going to reset. Fist. Juliusson. Deburnia, great ball, Okocha! What a ball!
JJ Okocha!
What a ball that was from Deburnia. And that was
And just such a cool finish.
Yes. Look at that ball. Peels off the defender. Beats.
Adam Rage wasn't quite sure which way Okocha was going to go, and Okocha decided to just go around him and tuck it in.
Oh, and that run could not be better timed. Wow.
JJ on loan from, I believe it is Montreal? No, Seoul. That's his 4th goal of the year.
Can Sao Paulo get a response? This is Järvinen for Catalunya.
To do that, they need the ball.
Intercepted. Here's
Antivier.
Great ball out wide to Biscuit. Biscuit holds, plays it in the middle. It's back with Biscuit. Biscuit! Saved by Gunnarsson, and that one was tipped just wide for a corner.
For a second there, you thought that he was going to look for the pass, but he takes the shot, and Gunnarsson's ready for it. Pushes that outside of her box, and Catalunya with a set piece.
Nothing comes from it, at least immediately. Now Järvinen sending it long. This is Okocha. Into the middle for Maple. Too many men on him. Okocha. Oh, Clark! Flag's up.
Flag goes up.
No goal for Jackson Clark.
Yeah, I thought he looked a little offside. The referees did too.
And it was well worked, but
close though.
It was well worked, but timing your run is very important. Big if true.
Yeah, Catalunya though continued to threat.
Okamoto, great ball. Okocha's in again, and must have mishit that or something. Routine in the end for Adam Rage.
Adam Rage, wiser to Okocha's game this time around, cuts off the short end and able to get the ball into control.
And that one was tipped wide, I believe, by Adam Rage.
Rage denies Okocha yet again there.
Another corner. That'll be headed away. Now Järvinen on the near side. Okamoto. Järvinen in the middle, headed away by Mayhem, I believe. Busquets will reset. Vins. Okocha again! 2 J's, 2 goals!
It really has been JJ Okocha versus Adam Rage all half, and Okocha finds the better of it twice. I think they're 2 for 4, honestly. Each Rage making 2 good saves on Okocha earlier, but I think Catalunya will be happy with the 2 goals.
Yep, absolute dime by Vins. And I can't tell who that was keeping Okocha onside, but 2 J's, 2 goals, 2-0 Catalunya. Lexington for Ladiver. Sao Paulo look to respond before halftime.
If I were Adam Rage, I would be fuming. I likely suspect that he will have a few choice words with his defenders in the locker room after.
So you're telling me he'll be in a rage? He'll claim that one.
And that his first name is Adam.
He is engaging in a staring contest with Dogwood Maple. And just decides to hoof it. It might work. And Avier blocked and cleared.
So have you ever seen a goalie get a yellow card? Well,
only time wasting.
No, I mean like in FM. I see it happen in real life.
I feel like I have.
I don't remember the last time I've seen it happen.
That takes us to halftime. Catalunya 2-0 in front, and looking at the numbers, yeah, pretty deserved.
Sao Paulo have had a couple of chances. They had them early on, though, so they haven't had too many more since then. And Catalunya, after the first goal, have really started to control and dominate play. They have had 52% possession. We'll likely see them try to hold on to more of that in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, when you're up 2-0, having the ball, They can't score on you if they don't have the ball. Unless you pass it.
It depends on the
Unless
team.
you're like that one team from Madagascar that scored 149 own goals as a protest.
This is true. I don't think that Sao Paulo will do the same, but what I will say is that it is incredibly hard to score without possession as a strikerless formation.
Yeah, that strikerless
Well,
formation has been a very interesting storyline, and so far, no success as they bring on Seth Dolan and Jeff Newman for Mac Fred and Biscuit.
yeah, so left winger coming out and midfielder coming out for Sao Paulo.
No.
So fresh legs coming on for them. I also think fresh legs coming on from Catalunya.
I didn't see any.
Let me just check. I didn't either, but they
Yeah, it
normally
looks like they're
rotate,
keeping.
so.
Looks like they're dancing with the ones that brought you to prom. Iodeli, and that one's wide. Try to curl that with the right foot, but no dice. As time is ticking away very quickly.
I'm trying to think of what someone would have other than dice, and right now my creativity just fails me.
I don't know. Here is Fist.
Perhaps I need to up my vision.
Yervinen just beats Iodeli, puts in the ball, and Clark's header is weak and in the end, routine for Adam Rage.
So I did say Catalunya were going to try to squeeze out this game. Have they ever?
Yeah, grab it by the throat. Sao Paulo will clear
we're
that
in the
to no one.
83rd minute now.
Yeah, running out of time is Sao Paulo. The bus is very firmly parked. Except for the fact that they just scored another Dogwood Maple!
Able to tap that past Adam Rage. I'd like to think he would have made the save if not for the redirection there.
Yeah, I say, it's commentator's curse. The bus is firmly parked. That team scores again.
Well, I mean, if the bus is Dogwood Maple, yes, he's firmly parked in front of the net.
Not kidding. As
Sao Paulo's net.
Yeah, and we're in second half stoppage time. Can they get a consolation? Lexington. Inkland! And that's over the bar. Ambitious look. And that's full time.
Moonshot will send a fan home with a souvenir. Unfortunately, what it will not do is get a goal or a point for Sao Paulo. They will fall 3-0 to Catalunya.
Yeah, and the strikerless formation, this probably wasn't the best game to trot it out against. Catalunya just ate them with possession.
Anivieri having a 6.0 sort of game, really not his sort of match, but that has a lot more to say about the defense that Catalunya played and the return of Budget Busquets, holding that defensive midfield down, really negated those attacking midfielders.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that glue guy to come in and help out at the back. And, of course, JJ Akacha with the 2 goals. Just absolutely clinical. Dogwood Maple topping off. A couple of assists. The assists to Vinbins and DeBurnia, as well as Clark. So
yeah, Clark able to come onto the score sheet after having a goal called offside, rightfully so, I must say. That'd be his 3rd assist of the season, so 6 goal contributions for him so far. Maple's goal is his 8th of the season, and Okocha now on 5.
And we head into our final game of this match day, Tokyo and Cairo. Tokyo at the bottom of the table alongside Sao Paulo and Accra. They can make a statement here with the other 2 teams slipping up.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happened with Tokyo. Let me just go check what their match history is looking like. So they did have a couple of draws recently, and they lost to Sydney City and to Catalunya. So it's been a bit of a strange little season for them. A draw against Hollywood to debut, and they find themselves at the bottom. Honestly, I don't think they're as bad as where they are. A couple of goals would see them in a much different position.
Yeah, their last two matches, I believe, were both 0-0 draws against, I believe both were against Sao Paulo. I should know, I called one of them. As they trot out a 4-3-3. Visser's going to get a little bit more forward. And Cairo in a 4-3-3.
Skyrise on the bench.
That's an interesting storyline to take a look at.
Yeah, the traditional towering forward for Tokyo on the bench to start today.
Yeah, we'll see if that
Not
is
something I've...
tactical masterclass or losing a game of 5D checkers against yourself. Ask G's sending it long, and they'll reset with Berger. Missed header there. Here's Hayden to the byline. And that one, oh, whoa. Sloppy clearance there by Freddie. I think that deflected off Hayden, and an ambitious look is wide. Kind of a broken play.
That shot from Soderbergh, I believe.
That's a nice ball to Visser. With Kaido. And there's a, whoa, long distance shot by Aubuchon Touchette. Easily held by the Heretic.
Finds its way. It does find its way to the net, though.
Yep, and we see Cairo's right back is on a yellow card, and that's the side where Tokyo are hoping to attack a little bit more with their fullback. So that might be something worth checking out as this game progresses.
Sam Siege, yeah.
Now there's a ball, and that one's cleared. Jeeves.
Bad first touch there from Jeeves.
Sloppy touch there from Visser. Very sloppy passing so far in this one. Helena Soderbergh, though. Here's a chance. It's into the box.
Gary
What a goal!
Hogg!
What a build-up by Tokyo, and what a finish by Hogg.
Gary Hogg is very quickly probably become my favorite Tokyo player. He's just midfielder who loves to score goals.
Yeah, he's gone the Frank Lampard.
He never plays in the attacking sort of midfield position. He's always playing from the central midfield, but he always manages to find a way onto the score sheet whenever I watch him play.
Yeah, I guess he likes to go whole hog. Here's Visser, and that's saved by the Heretic.
Boo! What's not boo-worthy is that is Gary Hogg's first goal of the season. So congratulations to the big man.
Here's Asagi with a free kick from deep, and that's over the bar.
Not too far off, and through 30 minutes, Tokyo have dominated play.
Yeah, Cairo need to get something going here, because it's been one-way traffic.
Yeah, not even a single shot anywhere close to Cairo.
In the middle, that's
to Tokyo's net. Tokyo get another.
Yeah, they are pouring on the pressure right now. Can they do something with it? It's Visser, and it's off the bar.
Visser! Drills the bar.
Yeah, that had some venom on it.
Unlucky that no one was there to collect the rebound, but sometimes it helps, and sometimes it's your worst enemy.
And Cairo now with the ball. Haven't seen a whole lot from them so far, but Possible, and against the run of play, Tim Possible has leveled it.
Showing that we don't need to see the most out of them. All we need to see is goals, and Possible there to deliver.
Yeah, it's the ball in from Bjorkis, and then Possible just absolutely blows by. I couldn't tell who that was.
I think that was a defensive mishap from Tokyo because he blows by pretty well everyone and in through the center backs.
And it doesn't really matter. They will take it. It's 1-1. And here come Tokyo. They've had most of the pressure. Are they going to find a second goal? No. The Heretic with the save. That takes us to halftime. It's 1-1. And the scoreboard doesn't tell the story. The stats, though, very much with Tokyo.
Yeah, no, Cairo have, I'm not going to say lucky. They definitely earned that goal, and you can see that in the XG. It was a real good chance. But they've been under siege in the first half. We will see if they can come out in the second a little stronger, a little more on the front foot. They have had more possession, but Tokyo have been very, very good at ensuring that they can do little with it.
Yeah, instead of, meaningful possession, trying to break down in the final third, it's mostly just passes for the sake of passes. But they got that one moment of individual brilliance, and right now, that's why we're tied. And what's the message at halftime out of the Cairo camp?
More than likely, it's hold on for your life and find a way to get the ball to Franco Torres.
Yeah, didn't really say Franco Torres' name much in that first half, and it appears as though we have no substitutions at halftime.
Sarai is not coming out onto the pitch for Tokyo. Interesting.
Yeah, eyebrows have been raised.
She can play without the talismanic Canadian forward today. Perhaps he's getting a little game time in for Caleb Hayden. The American forward has done his fair share, scoring a goal through 4 matches now in his 5th.
Yeah, another rookie who has shown some flashes so far this season, and that one is saved by Berger. Cairo not wasting time trying to get back into this one, and that one goes all the way, but not into the back of the net. Flag is up. .53rd minute. And it is back at midfield. Ness looking, playing it in the middle. That one's cleared out for a corner. And that one will be headed away. Cairo had that warning shot right after halftime, and another set piece for Tokyo. A lot of set piece opportunities being given up, but here's Torres. Is this his moment? It's the byline. Oh, this is nice. Noodle! Perhaps a little too unselfish there from Cairo.
Noodle took one too many touches there, I think. I think if he had shot it off the touch, if not...
Torres!
Oh, Franco Torres!
Just wide. Nice look there.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, nice look there from the talisman of this Cairo team.
Yeah, the absolute center of the Cairo offense. Hasn't had the most impact this match so far, but has been at the center of everything.
It's possible, and it's a little sloppy there from Berger. But the ball did not go in the back of the net. Looks like he spilled that save.
Be able to recover. Possible in on a bit of a knock there.
Yeah, spit on it, you'll be fine.
The SSL doctors will heal you up after the match.
Yeah, we have Witchcraft, and that one's put over the bar by Helena Soderberg.
Just a little too much on that, otherwise. Nice little back corner of the net situation.
Here's Noodle. Cairo have been much more lively in this second half. That one's played in. Here's a chance for possible. It's saved by Berger. Unlike my diet. This corner.
Boo.
Cleared.
Oh, no.
Yeah, burgers are the thing that screw up your diet. They're not the thing you eat with your diet. I don't know.
It depends on the diet, but also I agree.
I don't know where I'm going with this. This is possible.
Uh,
Stains. Oh, save by Burger.
She kind of ran out of room there, had no choice but to put that into Burger's chest, and Tokyo will be happy to come out of that, but unfortunately, also looking like they're going to come out of this with a draw.
Noodle. Maybe they won't. Stains. Stinger. Out for a corner.
Last corner here.
Yep. Into the Parabolica. No. Nothing.
And
that is full time. A 1-1 draw. A tale of two halves, one might say. Because Cairo were very active in that second half.
yeah, they roared back to life and were able to. They found the equalizer earlier on in the first half, but they were able to keep Tokyo at bay, if not even level on with how they played. You can see up front there for Tokyo, Hayden having a bit of a rough game at 6.4. Again, Skyrise is on the bench, so maybe questionable decision to leave him out of the game. But on the other end of the pitch, Franco Torres didn't quite have a great night himself. So
Yeah, he came along in the second half,
strikers really struggling today.
Yeah, we just played a game with no strikers. But yeah, it was a very shoddy first half from Cairo, but that goal, that individual effort from Possible seemed to invigorate them and push them onto a much better second half, and they will happily take that point. To conclude our match day, as we take a look at the standings, Athênai will remain top. And Accra drop into the drop zone.
Well, Athênai hold on to their provisional pole and cement it at the end of the match week here. But still very, very tight up top. 5 teams actually in the race. Cairo City now entering the race. Despite a draw today, they are going to be sitting on 9 points, only 3 points off the top.
Yeah,
So 2 points off the top, actually.
Yeah, it feels like we're starting to see the splitting of the classes. You've got the top 5 and then the bottom 3. But it's still early. Someone might get hot and push into that conversation. We don't know. That's the beauty of this league. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Agreed. It's going to be a great year. We've got much more ahead of us. But that's everything for tonight.
Yes, I am Val, and this has been...
I'm TVC. Good night.
See you next time.